The mess. We've already established that. Shitty. So I really don't know. Oh, that was the wrong switchy. I really don't know how much of this y'all are going to be able to hear because we are playing some lo-fi in the background to help drown out some of the thunderstorm that's currently above us because we have an old dog with anxiety. So we're going to clean the kitchen and talk about hurricane prep. Anybody that was here on a live stream like a week ago remember talking about hurricane prep? I do. I was here. So I'm going to clean up mess. Over the 4th of July, we made a whole hell of a mess. And right now my dog is on his downers I just gave to him. So he should be passed out soon. And we're going to get this cleaned up before I have to go pick up my wife from work. Because today I had to go get gas for gas cans and tape and all that stuff because Hurricane Beryl, stupid name, has taken a turn towards Houston. Also, you're going to see the lights flicker on and off during this. There's literally nothing I can do about that. I live in the state of Texas, where if you whisper at our electrical grid, it's going to fail. That's sad. That's just sad, isn't it? Terrible. Our electrical grid fucking sucks. Anyways, and the people that run this state, they ain't doing nothing to help it. Nothing. They're worried about other dumb things, but this ain't a political channel. I don't care. So we were supposed to have no hurricane. Now we have a hurricane because, kind of like most of them, they've turned toward the north. As they get more powerful, they turn more towards the north. And this hurricane in the Caribbean was Category 5. So it has all turned towards us. Here in South Texas, it turned away from Mexico and Brownsville. And since we live in Houston, Texas, it has turned towards us and is taking kind of a similar path that Hurricane Harvey took. Hurricane Harvey was not fun here in the South. Hi, Mom. Yes, it's raining here. So we weren't supposed to get one, but we prepped anyways, and now we have one. Big effing deal. So, one of the things that I'm genuinely tired of is hurricane prep. All I'm doing is loading the dishwasher. That's it. I ain't doing anything special. These dishes have been soaking. It's a fucking mess. Shut up. Yep, doing the dishes. That's it. Trying to be productive. So if y'all have to know what we've learned in the last 6 disasters in this state, is that all of your dishes need to be done, just in case. Because just in case has happened to us twice now over all of these disasters, and we've been left with no power, no space, no water, no nothing, and dirty dishes everywhere. We don't clean all the time here. I grew up in a house where my father was a neat freak, and we got white glove tested pretty often. I'm not that guy. I don't care. So we have been left many times. I don't know what the hell. Anybody know what the hell that is? What is that? Why? What? Is that a squeezy bottle? It's got liquid in it. I'm not opening that. Gross. So we have been left with dishes everywhere for months because we've been pushed out of our home twice now. Once during the freeze of February 2021 and once during Christmas, February or December 2022. So we know better now than to leave a single dish uncleaned, undone, something dirty, whatever. So we get this crap picked up, and hopefully by the time the storm gets here, whatever form of the storm we get, it doesn't really matter. We're just gonna clean up. Got our generator ready today. That's ready to go for if the power's out for a long period of time. When we got gas, got some more tape just in case we need to tape up the windows if the storm gets strong. That's generally pretty it. We got water, we got more than 3 days worth of food in the house, but we got our 3 days worth of food at least. So we're more than prepared, and HEB has already started limiting people's water purchases because we ain't never gonna learn. There ain't a person in the state that learns, or in the South that learns the first time or any time what they're supposed to do. So there's already been people out there panic buying stuff, and some of these companies are having to limit the things that people buy. And the storm ain't here yet. Alright, it's like toilet paper during COVID all over again, which I still don't quite understand, but, I can't help stupid people. I refuse. So I made sure I had space in the garage for 2 cars. And we will just ride out the storm like normal. Whatever happens is whatever happens, unfortunately. We have no control over it. All we can do is try to be ready for it. And that's one of the reasons why we're kind of headed away from this city. So at least we can take away some of this drama and nonsense for Pred. It's not going to be perfect, but maybe we won't have to do it all the time, or every single time something happens in the state of Texas. Maybe it just won't include us sometimes. We've been out of our house twice now. Once for 101 days after February 2021, and then once for about 45 days after Christmas of 2022 due to major water leaks inside of our house. That wasn't fun at all. So we are going to a place where there are 0 water pipes above our head. Whatever that takes, that's just where we're going. It doesn't even matter at this point. So we're going to go on vacation in October. Now, granted, this will be another year or two before we're able to get out of here. But it'll be when we go on vacation in October. We're going to go to the San Antonio Riverwalk. We're going to hang out for a few days, and we're going to look for places we would like to live, places in more homes in more secluded areas, to try to, well, one, try to be away from people. Two, to go to a place where we don't have to do all of this potential disaster prep all the time, once a month, every month, for the rest of our lives. Because when I tell you that I'm tired of it, I am genuinely fucking tired of this shit. And I don't know what I was looking for. Give me that. So if you're just joining us, the music in the background is just lo-fi, non-copyright. It's for my dog because he's got storm anxiety and there's a thunderstorm happening right now. It's not a hurricane. We're not there yet. Thunderstorms we can deal with. That's normal. If anything has to be normal around here. This was a pan I thought I lost. Turns out I just left it outside for like 2 weeks. I kept walking by it and not seeing it because smart. Has anybody left the pan outside for 2 weeks? Anyways, back to what I was saying. One of these days, we won't have to prep for so much. And maybe downtime will actually be downtime, or maybe I'll get to finish a project or something around here that keeps getting pushed off because our house keeps dying, or we keep going through fucking natural disasters every other day. Yeah, so H-E-B and some of the grocery stores around here have already started doing their limiting of water. Storm isn't here yet, but people are already being stupid. Again, can't help stupid people. I'm not going to. But maybe we can just get away from that altogether, or get away from the bulk of it. So if y'all don't know, I'm just putting this stuff in the dishwasher. That's it. Hi. Sorry, did I miss that one from a while ago? My bad. I'm just doing the dishes. It ain't nothing special. With my green scrub daddy. Got gas. We put gas in the cars. At least I put gas in my wife's car. She works literally a half mile from our house, so I'm not terribly worried about hers. Again, y'all are gonna see the power flick here, on and off. So if we lose connection, it's not my fault. But the electrical grid here is so fucking weak. But if we get a mild breeze, the state of Texas might just check out on us. And then ERCOT will want to charge us more money. ERCOT is our electrical grid management company. They're terrible at life. Literally one of the worst managed companies on the planet. When the grid crashed in February of 2021, we learned that these people didn't even live in fucking Texas. How you like that? So naturally, they didn't want to pay to do any winterizing or upgrading or anything because they don't live here and they think it's not going to be a big deal. We don't do cold in Texas. Ever. Like right now, it's we have 100, 107 degree days. It's pretty normal for us. We're good at that. We're technically good at hurricanes, even though people still ransack stores because they don't understand that you can prepare for hurricane season during the beginning of hurricane season, not the day before the hurricane's here. But I don't know what to tell these people. They're stupid. Anyways, there's some smaller towns like south of San Antonio, all the more affordable places. Like we would like to end up somewhere in the hill country, but it seems like all the more affordable places that we can go to, because we're not gajillionaires, we can't afford all that nonsense. I'm just doing this because I enjoy doing this. I don't get paid anything. We have regular jobs. All the places that seem like they are affordable for us, that are closer to the hill country, which is like northern San Antonio, are all really expensive. So we found some stuff in eastern San Antonio and southern San Antonio to go look at that might be a little more secluded, so we wouldn't have to worry terribly about being in like a bad area because it is secluded. But there's some small towns for us to go look at in October, and of course we're gonna do like all of our normal stuff. We'll go. We plan to eat at the oldest restaurant in San Antonio, the oldest restaurant in Texas. I can't remember which is which. Planning to eat at Shiloh's, which is on the Riverwalk, which is a deli. The oldest. We're gonna eat at the oldest Chinese food place. I can't remember the name of it. It's like an 80-year-old Chinese food place, Chinese takeout place. It's like classic American style Chinese food. We'll go to a place that we go almost every time we go to San Antonio, and that's Gunther's. And we'll have brunch or breakfast or whatever. And of course, I'll make videos of us walking around the Riverwalk just like I did in Vegas. So we'll have a bunch of content coming from that. We'll have a bunch of content coming from stuff we're working on right now, like broke food. I think Bree wants to make shit on a shingle, which in her family and her recipe is literally toast, ground meat of some sort, and cream of mushroom soup. That's it. Well, ground meat, cream of mushroom soup put over the toast. Every weird noise in this house gives me the PTSDs. And I don't fucking want it anymore. Who is that? Did you say gay? Are you coming out on this channel? On YouTube? Huh? It's a safe space. You be whoever you want around here. I don't give a shit. You be whoever you need to be. So if you need to come out here and you need to let people know, you do your thing. Because I know you're not coming onto my channel with that kind of shitty ignorance, are you? I sure hope not. Because here, properly seasoned, we clap back. So I sincerely hope that this is you reaching out and not being a genuinely trashy person on this channel. If y'all need to know about me, know anything about me, that I am the tail end of Generation X and the very beginning of the millennials. So I grew up with a bunch of people that never took shit from anybody. That would be Generation X. So be kind. Do your work. Do what you're supposed to do. And we clap back. That's it. So don't worry. If you did come on here to be a genuine trash, I will excuse you from this channel as soon as I am done. Because this is everybody's job, not just one particular subset of the human species. I mean, it must be nice if you don't ever have to do the dishes around your house. But I do. I do genuinely try to help. Do what I'm supposed to do. My mother, who has replied already, would probably kick my ass if I didn't help. She watches these live streams from time to time. I did make some coffee. What did I do with my coffee? Ah, there it is. This is HEB Texas Pecan coffee in a Binging with Babish mug. If y'all don't know about Binging with Babish yet, you should. He's been around for a long time. He's got millions of followers. And he makes TV show and movie food. And it's a genuinely good watch. So you should go do that. Leave this live stream. Go to Binging with Babish. I'm not sponsored by nobody. It's just what I enjoy. So is anybody else in the path of this stupid hurricane? Any other people in Texas? Any other people in Houston? What are y'all doing to get ready? We got plenty of wine. We got plenty of cheap beer. So if it comes down to us being stuck for a couple of days, we got everything we need. We got food, we got water, we got alcohol. We got more liquor than any 14 people should have at their house. So we ain't gonna be struggling for being able to cope. I like my Whataburger Yeti. Be jealous. Oop. Made a mess. What time it is? It's not time to go pick up my wife yet. Gross. So if you are in hurricane country, let me know how y'all get ready, how y'all stay ready, or are you a last minute person like seems like most of everybody else around here is? You go out there and hang out with all the crazy people and try to kill each other for stuff. I told y'all HEB's already started limiting water. These people ain't got no damn sense. They don't know how to, they don't know that you can start doing hurricane season prep at the beginning of hurricane season. It's weird. But instead they rush out and they run everybody out of shit. Like they do every time. Gross. Yes, we have a problem. Shut up. Even if you're just joining us, there is lo-fi on in the background for a 13-year-old dachshund who has anxiety issues in thunderstorms, because currently right now we are having a thunderstorm. He's not too loud though, so he's not doing too bad. And normally he tries to live in my face. He's just chilling over there on the couch. I want y'all to know that that water is hot. So tomorrow morning on my way to work, I will stop and fill up my car with gas at Hurricane Beryl, which is the second time we've had a hurricane named Beryl. If anybody needs to know hurricane history, we'll be here tomorrow night, supposedly. I'm making landfall somewhere between Corpus Christi and Matagorda County, which puts Houston on the dirty side of the hurricane. Literally how Hurricane Harvey happened. Literally. But the only difference, seemingly at the moment, between Harvey and this storm was Harvey was on a path to hang out for a few days, and that's exactly what he did. He went north of us, just barely north of us, turned right back around and came back and said, "Hey guys, I'm gonna hang out for a couple of days." And we got 52 inches of rain right above my head in Katy, Texas. They were doing high water rescue right around the corner from us, and somehow my house and the houses on each side of us didn't get a thing. No water inside, but just a block down, people have water coming out of their windows. And they were doing high water rescue. But we weren't so lucky in 2021 and 2022 with the freezes, so we got ours. We paid our dues. I don't know. However you look at that. Where 80% of the inside of this house now has been rebuilt and is brand new. So I want y'all to know that I got a generator finally after however many years of saying I was going to get a generator. I did get a quote from a whole home generator installer, Generac, for our little house. $16,000 to $18,000 for a whole home generator. Nope. Our generator will run a small window unit AC. It'll run the refrigerator. It'll run our Wi-Fi and maybe a TV and a fan, and be able to charge our phones. And that's it. So we can sequester into one room and just hang out. That's all we're going to do. We are not about to spend $16,000 or $17,000 on this house. Although we've spent $80,000 in repairs, but that's mostly insurance. Ta-da! Alright y'all, the dishwasher is full. It's time to hang out for the next round. So let's get this organized. So we can just go straight into the dishwasher with all kinds of this stuff. Once this round is done. Clean this pan first. Tonight is my Sunday night. Tomorrow is my Monday for work. And this just seems to be our normal weekly. Normally I'd be doing meal prep, but I've been prepping more stuff today for a hurricane. Y'all would be watching me make food or something like that right now. But that's not a thing today, unfortunately. We are washing dishes to get ready for the potential of a somewhat not great storm. So we're not caught completely off guard. Hello. Look, I don't need that kind of negativity in my life when you tell me it's 75 degrees somewhere. When I was sitting outside in 98-degree heat earlier in my garage working with a feels like temperature of like 107. I don't need that kind of negativity around here. What the hell's wrong with you? 75 degrees. Must be nice. Oh, it's thunder. And now my dog's awake. Alright. I'm gonna have to call it quits there because I need to run the stupid dishwasher. We had a lot. What do you want? It was a mess. But Bree did make me some of my favorite cookies. She made me some M&M cookies. Y'all could be jealous. It's cool. I got M&M cookies. I gotta bring them to work tomorrow and share with the townspeople because I can no longer just sit down and power through all these. That's not a thing anymore. I would fucking die. So if y'all need to see who is listening to our lo-fi music here and trying to relax during a thunderstorm because he's a big pansy, that would be Falcor. He just turned 13 on July 1st. And this is Falcor all wrapped up in his blanket. Hey, buddy. Are you hiding from the thunderstorm, puppy? Are you hiding from the thunderstorm? Yep. He's afraid of thunder. He's afraid of fireworks. He's afraid of loud movies. He's old. We're just trying to make the rest of his time with us as comfortable as we can. And he's spoiled as hell, too. And he's douchebag. But this is Falcor. Kitty's in a dark room somewhere, probably hiding under a bunch of covers. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I disturb you from your nap? Did I disturb you from your nap, little dude? But this is Falcor. So that's it. We're gonna do some. We're gonna run the dishwasher for a little while. Go pick up my wife from work. So y'all need to get the hell out of my kitchen, like right now, because this is starting to get a little awkward that y'all been in here for so long with me. Bye.